Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and welcome back to a May I Scraplift You. So today I am scraplifting The Amazing Life with Evie, and super beautiful layout, so cute pictures of her sweet girl. So I am starting with the inspiration of the florals. So I have this beautiful paper from Maggie Holmes, and it is from the Gather collection. I should know all these by heart, but for some reason I get her collections mixed up a little bit. So I have cut it into two strips, a small strip to go on the left and a large strip to go on the right. And I have some cheap white cardstock just from Walmart. When nothing was open and I needed a white cardstock, I got it from Walmart. So I don't love it, but I am not wasteful, so it is getting used. So in her piece, there is quite a bit of mixed media behind the photos. So kind of peeking out into that white cardstock space. So I have grabbed my Heidi Swap Color Shine in Salmon, and I am just putting that on a piece of plastic. And at first I felt like, wow, that's really like bold, like it's not the right color. So I watered it down, and then I realized, no, that color is not too bad. So you can kind of see my watered down color and then my just straight color. And there's no gesso or anything on the paper, so it definitely, like, you put it down and it like sucks it right up. It's like, and that's mine. Like, I'm not sharing on any part of the rest of the paper. So I'm doing the same thing with my shimmers and my favorite color, It's Meant to Be. And then I did some splatters in both colors. So I did splatters in the shimmers and with the color shine. And then, so in the inspiration piece, she has this frame that goes around the top photo. And in the Gather chipboard, there is a frame. So I am going to take one of my photos and I'm going to use that frame. So these are fun photos. So when we were in Manitou Springs in Colorado for my nephew's college graduation, we went up to Manitou Springs and my poor niece was sick. And so we're walking around and there's like water coming out of like everywhere. So there was this little sign and it said that it was healing water. And so she's like, I'm gonna go drink some. So she totally went and drank some. She said it was pretty gross. It was really minerally. But so I had taken a picture of her drinking the water, and then I also took a picture of I guess the part that tells you about the water. So it was just kind of funny. I don't think it made her better, but it didn't make her worse. So so that is what I am documenting here. So I have two photos as well, and I have that beautiful frame. So now she has all kinds of like florals surrounding her photos. So I dug into the Gather collection. I dug into the sticker sheet. I dug into the chipboard as well as the ephemera pack. And I am pulling out the florals and the leaves and just all different types and just trying to recreate those clusters. And she has a small little floral cluster in the top left-hand corner. I am going to use that as well. And then I will pull this little journaling block that has the same florals on it so I can kind of just a little bit. Like I'm not going to talk a ton, but I do want to put a little bit of journaling about what she's doing. And I just love how this page turned out. Like, it's so pretty, even though it's not like a super girly, uh, not photo like scenario event. Especially because my nephew's like hanging out watching his sister be crazy. I think he was actually crazy next and tried it. So anyway, so I am adding a couple of tiny word stickers. She has a label and she has like a little word sticker on top as well. She has a few other pieces of pattern paper that I did not add. I'm looking at her layout right now and realizing that that would have been pretty to do as well. So somehow I just missed that. So sometimes when I scrap lift, I look at it and then like my layout just comes together. And sometimes I look at it a little longer, but not always. So her title is pretty and it's kind of off to an angle, and so I'm going to do the same thing with my title. So my title is going to be Sweetheart. After the camera turns off, there was this little word sticker sitting on my desk. It said hello, so my title is actually Hello Sweetheart. And then I realized that she had a bow on her frame, and I really wanted that as well because I have these Maggie Holmes like yarn bows. So I do add that to the frame as well, and you will see that here in the first close-up. There it is. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to chat with you. I hope you are getting tons of inspiration for the month of May. Make sure you head to the description box and check out Evie's channel as well as her Instagram. So remember to wear your crown. We'll see you next time. Bye.